September 25th.
Yeah.
It's coming up. Poldark season 2. How excited are you?
I'm pretty excited, yeah. It's nice to do press and to kind of revisit the memories of the show. It's nice to be out here doing it too, and the first series went down pretty good, so yeah, all exciting stuff.
You guys ended on a horrible cliffhanger, breaking our hearts and then leaving us hanging for so long.
Yeah.
Where do we pick up? Ross has been arrested.
I know. Well, it's, yeah, cliffhanger, you know, pun intended. We're right at the side of the cliff when it all happens. That's where we continue, right in real time from that moment. It's pretty rough for Ross. I mean, his company is into liquidation. They're broke. The relationship with Demelza is kind of at its worst. They lost Julia, their daughter. It's kind of rock bottom. His relationship with Francis is really fractured, and Elizabeth. So you kind of feel that the only way is up. And then, you know, he gets, well, he's potentially charged with inciting a riot and murder, which is a death sentence at that time. So it's pretty grim for the Poldarks, yeah.
And of course, George Warleggan is
the arch enemy, the rival.
Yeah, he is not going to let you off easy in any way, shape, or form.
No.
Why do you think the two of them just can't get along?
Well, I think George always wanted to be in the gang. You know, George is the son of a illegitimate blacksmith, and you know, he always wanted more. And I guess Ross had it. You know, Ross kind of seamlessly sort of slips between the aristocracy and the working class, and that's something that George just can never get. You know, George wants to be Ross. You know, he wants to be the leader of the gang, and it's not really happening. Why Ross won't let him in? I guess he just doesn't have respect for him. You know, all he wants, George just wants the money. You know.
Tell us about George's season. He really does seem like he's stepping it up as a villain this time around.
Yeah. He really wants to bring Ross down. I mean, he's absolutely committed to doing that, and he starts by doing a decent job. I mean, he sends flyers around and pamphlets, and he wants to he wants him out of his life, you know, and he's probably doing a good job at it.
Are we going to get any sort of nice husband and wife scenes between Ross and Demelza this season? Because it feels like they're always being torn apart, or something horrible's happening to them, you know.
Yeah, well, that's drama, isn't it? I mean, I suppose I don't know. I do know.
Sit down for a meal and just enjoy husband and wife company.
I suppose they do that, but then there is an interruption, isn't there? Whether there's something happening down the mine, or
her dad comes back.
Yeah, there's a letter delivered. I mean, there's always something happening. You're right. I think that maybe in the bedroom.
Okay, I mean, we'll take that. What do you like about Ross as a character? I mean, he's got to be fun to play, right?
He's a lot of fun to play. I mean, he feels like a real person to me. I mean, he's flawed. That's what I like. He's not just this, you know, he's not just the good guy. He's not just the hero, you know. That might be a bit boring to play if it's just stepping in as this iconic kind of person, legendary figure on a horse, you know, riding into town and saving everyone's life and being the Robin Hood character to everybody. And he's not. He's a real guy for me. You know, he's heavily flawed. He makes mistakes. He's very proud. He's not great at delegation. You know, he's what we would probably call a control freak, you know, these days. You know, he wants to do everything himself. He wants the weight of the world. He never wants Demelza to worry about anything. But he's the people's hero too, you know. I mean, by default, he wants to help people. You know, that's where he lies. I think he's got a big heart, and he realizes he needs to stick around to re-establish the mining industry, to give people jobs, to help people. I mean, and he's a good drinker too. He enjoys his brandy. I have respect for that.